That's me. I'm Tammy from Tamara Merri Photography. I'm an elopement and wedding photographer. This is a behind-the-scenes video for a styled engagement session in downtown Austin, Texas. In this video, you'll see me interacting with the couple, Sarah and Adam, in order to get the shot and then the resulting photos from that prompt.
Look up to the sky again. Beautiful.
In this next video, you'll see my brain working real time and changing up the photo that I wanted based on what I see the couple doing.
Get down and then come and put your back maybe against this light pole. Actually, stay right there for just a second. Go back to where you were, on the ground. And then you guys can just face each other. Okay. And right, go a little bit. Back up, Adam, a little bit. Stop. Okay, come together. There you go. And then just give me a nice little gentle kiss. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. You can hop on up and go to the light pole.
All right, so you just saw me doing a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and I was kind of confused, and I did not explain why I was doing what I was doing. So that's why you see me now. And I wanted Adam and Sarah to be exactly in the middle of the buildings. So I was having them back up, so that way they would be perfectly centered. So once I was like, okay, this ledge is cool, let's maybe go to a different spot, she got down, and when she started walking there, that's when I saw this shot of them. They could be in the middle and it would be perfect.
Oh my gosh. So that's obviously
awesome. Oh my gosh. That looks so cool.
I found Sarah on a local modeling group on Facebook. She seemed super bubbly and just the kind of personality I was looking for. I really like when my photos have dynamic movement and real laughter in them, and so her and Adam were perfect for this session.
Maybe turn a little bit more side to side. And then maybe instead of back there, you can your hand just like that here, just like pushing your chest out. There you go. Down over your, yeah. Look at this girl, she's so pretty. Ooh, thank you. All right, I love this. There you go, and you can go up right behind her, and you can go grab your arms just around her waist. Oh no, one second.
Huh?
Tied it. Oh shoot. Did I not? I knew I was gonna flash someone at one point. I want you guys to like have a moment where you're nuzzling into her like whole like neck area right here. Oh, so cute, Sarah! Perfect.
We have fun.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. 3-3.
Okay, so you can't hear what I'm saying to them, but I was asking them to do a couple of different prompts as they were walking, so that way I wouldn't have to shout from them because I knew I was going to be a little bit further away. So I wanted them to walk in a couple different ways. They could hold hands, she could hug his arm, he could put his arm over her shoulders, they could spin, he could pick her up, they could dip. So I wanted to give them a couple different options of what they could do so they could feel in the moment what they wanted, and that way they weren't blank. And don't be afraid to have them do it a couple times to make sure that you get the photo that you like. Because you might not know what you want until you see it through your camera. Seeing things through your camera is very different than seeing things with your own eyes. So if they did something and I was like, that looks great, but I wish they switched sides, or I wish that they did this a little bit more to the left, that's fine. Right here, I'm trying to get Adam to bring his hand to Sarah's jawline to bring her into a more of a passionate kiss. This pose is also really helpful if someone is self-conscious about their jawline or their neck. You can kind of just use the other person's hand to hide everything.
And then pull away laughing. Perfect. Adam a little less smiley, a little bit more.
So true.
Yeah, beautiful. Oops. obsessed. I want you to be like with me all the time so you can always model for
Oh
me.
my gosh, I will always be down.
Okay, I'm
Let
gonna
me
take
know.
your jacket off.
Okay. Also sultry. Thank you.
Perfect. This is beautiful. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. And then from right there, I want you guys to hold hands again. Take your dress, and I want you guys to walk towards me. So I have you guys go back and do that one more time. They walk. Perfect.
Okay, so there may be times during a photo shoot when you feel like the energy is lacking. This could be if you're going for kind of a while and you're running out of ideas, or if it's cold or they're hot, or just something that other elements are kind of affecting the photo shoot. So for this instance, just them focus on their connection. So Sarah was really cold, so I had Adam put his jacket on Sarah and just snuggled up. And I just wanted them to stay snuggled, and I wanted them to connect. And sometimes I find that difficult, at least I did in the beginning, where I felt like I would constantly be having to babysit the couple almost, and I would have to keep interacting with them in order for them to feel comfortable. But they're together, they know each other, they love each other, they are used to interacting with each other. So if you ever feel like maybe the connection's lacking, just have them connect.
And you guys can just go right back up and snuggle, cuddle, keep her warm. And then Sarah, you can rest your head right on his shoulder, look at your knee. Perfect.
Dude, high five. Okay, but honestly, that's amazing.
That's the one where I thought it was.
Oh, I thought it. I love that. That looks so.
These are the 85 far away. I can look at the top of the. Okay. And start. Yeah, you look back here, look at him.
And so next up, we're gonna go a little bit closer, and you'll be able to see the way that the photos look different between the 35mm and the 85mm. I really wanted the buildings to stand out and look like they were like in the city. So using an 85mm really made everything just look a lot more grand than it might have looked.
That's so cute! They're so cute!
Jacket off.
I'm ready. When you don't have a gimbal.
I love it. I think
This is what I look like at a real.
I woke up this morning. I'm like.